After serving his sentence, Chenu was released from jail. As soon as he stepped out, he said,
Because of these Tunakpur people, I had to grind the jail's mill. Now wait and watch what I do to these villagers. This time I'll steal something that will ruin their sleep for nights.
Saying this, Chenu started walking towards the village. In no time, he reached Tunakpur. He was sitting at the crossroad, thinking about his next plan, when Ballu passed by from there.
Hey Ballu, what's going on? What are you carrying?
Ballu turned around upon hearing the voice and saw Chenu. Seeing him, he panicked. Actually, Ballu was taking a cooler on a big cart. He thought to himself,
Oh, when did this thief Chenu get out of jail? If he finds out I have bought a new cooler, it might disappear before I even reach home. Oh, nothing Chenu. Just carrying some small stuff. Really? Doesn't look like small stuff. Looks more like big, bulky stuff.
Saying this, Chenu laughed and laughingly he pulled the cloth off the cart.
Oh ho! So a brand new cooler is being taken home.
So, Ballu sensed the evil intent behind Chenu's laughter. Panicking, he said,
Chenu, I just remembered something urgent. I'll leave now.
Saying this, Ballu quickly left the place.
You may run for now, Ballu. But remember, this cooler won't stay with you for long. Just wait and watch, Ballu.
Saying that, Chenu burst into a loud laughter. Ballu installed the new cooler outside his window and began filling water into it.
Let me quickly fill this with water and switch it on. Once the room gets cool, I'll have a great sleep.
At night, Ballu was snoring peacefully in the cool breeze of the cooler. Just then, Chenu arrived at his house. Seeing the cooler, he said,
Well, Ballu just made my job easier. He has kept the cooler right outside. Now stealing it won't be a problem at all.
Chenu had brought a board with small wheels attached underneath it. He placed the board on the ground and took out scissors from his pocket. He cut the cooler's wire with the scissors and placed it on the board.
Before Ballu wakes up from the heat, I'll tie it with rope and disappear from here. Let me do it fast.
Just like he said, Chenu did exactly that. He held the rope in his hands and easily wheeled the cooler away. There, a little while later, Ballu woke up and said to his wife, Pushpa,
Pushpa? Hey Pushpa, why is it feeling so hot? Please get up and check if the cooler has stopped. Check it once.
As soon as Pushpa opened her eyes, she screamed loudly. Hearing her scream, Ballu jumped out of bed.
Hey, what happened Pushpa? Is the cooler not working properly?
Arey, it will work only if it is there. I can't see any cooler here. It is gone. Hearing this, Ballu was left dumbfounded. Looks like someone has stolen our brand new cooler.
No one else. It must be Chenu. I met him today and he saw me with the cooler. I'm sure he's the one who stole it. Yes, he must be Chenu.
After this incident, a village meeting was held the next day. Everyone gathered at night. One man spoke.
I thought after Chenu left, our village was safe. But he's back and already creating chaos again. We need to do something.
Hearing this, Pappu said,
Honestly, some blame lies on Ballu too. Me? How is it my fault? If you bought a new cooler, you should have kept it inside. Why show off by keeping it outside? You are not the only one in the village who owns a cooler.
Such a ridiculous comment made Ballu angry.
We are not into show-offs like you. There was no space inside. That's why it was outside. Or should we have kept it on your chest? What nonsense are you talking about? We are here to help you and you are shouting on us? Hey, calm down. We are not here to fight. We are here to find a way to deal with this Chenu. If we don't stop him soon, there won't be a single cooler left in the village.
The Chenu everyone was talking about was actually sitting in the city at that moment. He had already sold Ballu's cooler in the city's black market.
I made a good money from that cooler yesterday. I'll go to the village again today, steal another one and bring it back. I'll be rolling in cash.
While Chenu was busy planning his next cooler theft, the villagers were busy planning how to catch him. They came up with a clever plan.
I think Chenu will come again tonight. Let's talk to the police and hide one of their officers inside a cooler. As soon as Chenu tries to steal it, the officer can catch him red-handed.
Everyone liked this idea. They talked to the police and placed an officer inside a cooler after carefully opening it up. Then they sealed the cooler again. When night fell, everyone pretended to sleep. A while later, Chenu arrived at the village and began roaming around.
If I can find another cooler like yesterday left outside, I'll just grab it and sneak out again.
After searching for a while, Chenu finally spotted a cooler.
So finally, the bird has flown into the trap.
Just like the previous night, Chenu cut the wire with pliers and tried lifting the cooler onto the cart. But this time, it was not that easy. He said,
What's this? This thing is super heavy. Must be packed with iron. I'll get a great price for this.
Chenu used all his strength to lift the cooler and placed it on the cart. Then he started pulling it. But the cooler didn't budge an inch even. He gave up and dropped the rope.
What's in this cooler? Why won't it even move? Let me try again.
Just then, the cooler began shaking violently. Seeing this, Chenu got terrified.
It wouldn't move when I tried, and now it's shaking on its own.
Chenu saw the cooler slowly moving forward on its own. Seeing this, Chenu's legs started trembling.
How is this cooler moving by itself? Must be haunted. I need to run. Let me run.
Just as Chenu said this, the top of the cooler burst open and the police officer jumped out. Seeing the officer, Chenu froze. Before he could say or do anything, all the villagers appeared there on the scene. Seeing everyone, Chenu panicked.
How did you all get here? And why is there a police officer in the cooler? This was a trap to catch you, Chenu. Did you really think you could steal our sleep so easily? Please forgive me. I made a mistake thinking of stealing again. I'll never do it again. I'm swear of God. Don't trust a word from this Chenu. Inspector sir, arrest him right now and take him to jail.
The inspector was just about to handcuff Chenu when Ballu spoke.
Please wait, Inspector sir. Please don't take Chenu to jail.
Everyone was shocked by Ballu's words.
Ballu, what are you saying? This Chenu stole your cooler and now you are trying to save him? I am not saving him. He ruined our sleep in the heat by stealing our coolers. Let's teach him a lesson he'll never forget. We'll tie him to a chair and place heaters all around him. Then he'll know what it's like to spend a night in this heat. Tell me, is this a right punishment for him?
Everyone loved Ballu's idea. and they decided to do the same. They tied Chenu to a chair with rope, surrounded him with heaters.
Hey, don't do this. I'll burn in this heat. Please let me go. Please forgive me. I want to go. Hey, don't do this.
Leaving Chenu to roast in the heat, all the villagers went back to their homes, switched on their coolers, and slept peacefully in the cool breeze.